All right, Fester.
Yes.
What happened with you guys on the server? What happened? This was over the weekend?
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yep.
We go to a restaurant.
Go to a restaurant Saturday night.
Yes. We've been there, I don't know, 10 times before.
What type of restaurant is it?
Casual dining.
All right, now
I don't want to say the specific place.
Well, you're gonna get specific with the server's name.
So I don't want to
So
pin him.
you don't want to be specific about where it was and then also use his name.
Right.
What happened?
We order the meal. We order the drinks. We order an appetizer.
What kind of food is it?
A little bit of everything. You want it, they probably got it.
Is it a one-off or is it
No.
a chain?
There's a chain. I can't give you too many more
Like
hints.
nationwide chain?
I haven't traveled the whole nation.
Jeez. All right,
So-
go ahead.
It's a pretty big chain.
All right.
The server's name is Yusef.
I thought you were going to say useless.
Okay, so
Well, I think that's where this is headed.
he was terrible.
Oh, really?
He was really
Sorry.
awful. So Allison starts calling him useless.
To his face?
No, well, hold on. At the table, because we're having,
Oh, not to his face.
I think we're about to get to the problem.
we're having husband-wife banter. And she's
Yeah.
like, where's useless?
That's perfect.
Yeah, we ordered a couple of drinks.
Does he have a name tag that says Yusef?
It took forever for the drinks to come out.
I wonder if Yusef is a student at USF.
I was thinking that.
And they
Too.
were very, somebody walked us to the table and said that, and looking at us eye to eye, the person said, Yusef will be your server. And then Yusef comes and goes, hello, my name is Yusef. So we know his name now. And Yusef was useless. And Allison kept calling him useless. Like, and I'm facing, like, usually Allison likes to face the crowd and I have to face the wall. If you go to a restaurant, we're booth sitters, we don't sit same side. Allison always wants the better view.
I like to sit with a view of what's coming at me.
Right. Me too.
I don't like my back to the door.
No.
I want to see if something's happening.
You like mafia style, yeah.
I don't want to be shot in the back of the head.
No.
That's like mafia style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. However, the ear equity of having to listen to Allison bitch about it isn't worth it.
I want to see the guy coming up behind me with the piano wire. All right? All right,
So-
go ahead.
But in this case, the other way, the facing the crowd way was like an inch and a half bigger, and I'm fat, so she let me sit on that side, so I had a little more room, and so I'm facing the crowd, so I could see where Yusef is or if he's coming. And she would say, "Is Useless on his way? And do you see Useless out there?" And she brought it up a couple of times. And it became a funny joke, and then finally, Yusef comes out with the drinks, right? And he even says, hey, sorry for the delay. Here's your drinks. And Allison looks right at him and says, "Thank you, useless."
Oh.
And he had no reaction.
Oh, boy.
And the restaurant was a little noisy, so I don't know if he processed that.
Did she do that on purpose?
No, because she was
She was just
conditioning her
making
brain.
jokes.
She would never call somebody useless.
I can't imagine why you didn't. That amazes me.
I mean, I'm sitting there just kind of with my arm propped up, just waiting for the guy. All right, buddy, just drop. I wasn't even thinking about calling him useless to his face. Allison conditioned her brain that his name was useless. She said it so many times.
You know what the thing is that happens to people is you tell yourself over and over again, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. I'm not going to say it. And then you say it.
Yes.
And like you psych yourself into it.
Oh, yeah.
And you're deliberately trying not to do something and you do exactly what you're trying not to do.
Oh, useless.
Oh, no.
Oh, Yusef the
What
useless.
What did Useless do that was so useless? Or what did he not do?
Was he just slow?
What was so
Everything-
bad? Give me examples of what was so bad about his service.
Everything took a really long time. And
Well,
it's
maybe that's the kitchen's fault.
And it's Father. Okay, so
It's on Father's Day?
Father's
no,
Day.
it's Father's Day weekend. We went
Okay.
Saturday.
You went Saturday,
and
right.
it's busy. It's Saturday night, but these restaurants should be ready for this. They kind of know what the calendar says. We order the drinks. The guy's like, "I'll be right back." He wasn't right back. He had to go to the store and buy the drinks.
Did you tip useless?
Yeah, we tipped useless. On the button.
Why you tip it?
Because I'm a tip. I'm a tip. I'm not going to not tip.
Well, if he was
You're
useless.
complaining about the service was useless. And
Everything eventually, like
All
when
right,
the food comes out.
Did you leave a 20% tip or did you lower the tip to let it? That's part of how you let someone know that they didn't do a good job.
He never
is
learns.
You leave a lousy tip. If everyone keeps tipping him, at a normalized rate, and it sucks. He's not going to know that he sucks. He's not going to self-improve.
So-
you're part of the problem.
So the food comes out, and somebody else brings it. Useless didn't bring it. Damn it. Yusef didn't bring it. Somebody else brought it out, and she was wonderful. And
What was her name?
Useful. She was very useful. And then Yusef pops up. Hey, is everything okay? I'm like, where the hell have you been?
It was Eunice, and they called her useful.
So-
All right.